Hello everyone, today's topic is various kinds of distribution. So the first type of distribution is random distribution. As the name itself implies, the random means the position of each individual is independent of other individuals, right? So the organisms have no predictable distribution. They are totally unpredictable. So this is typical of species in which the individuals do not interact strongly. So there is no competition. You can see in this picture, this is a kind of random distribution where each individual is independent of the other individual. So the next one is the uniform distribution. It is also called as the even distribution. So the even distribution means, you can see in this picture, species are located at regular intervals and the organisms are evenly distributed, right, throughout the area. So this is typical of species in which individuals compete for a sparse environmental resource such as water in a desert, correct? So in this case the competition is more. And the next type is the clumped distribution. The clumped distribution means, you can see some kind of patches. In case of clumped distribution, the organisms are clustered together in groups, okay? So this may reflect the patchy distribution of resources in the environment, and this is the most common pattern of the population dispersion. Question from CSR NEET Part C. So the question is, the following table shows the mean and various variance of population densities of species A, B and C. So this is the mean and variance for species A, and this is species B, and this is for species C. The question is, based on the above, which of the following statements is correct? I'm not going in detail about the biostatistics, but I'm just giving you two tricks to solve this kind of problem in a less time. See the difference between the mean and variance. If the difference is greater, that means the variance is very greater than the mean, then that is clump distribution. And the next thing is, if the mean value is greater than the variance, then that is the uniform distribution. So in the second case, you can see in the species B, the mean is 7.05 and the variance is 0.35. So mean is greater than the variance, so it shows the uniform distribution. Then the first one is the species A, the mean and variance, the value is near about equal, okay? So this kind of situation is random. This is the first trick. The second trick is the variance by mean ratio when equal to 1, it's a random distribution. So in this case, you can see that if you see the ratio between variance and mean, it is near about 1. So it is a kind of random distribution. The second one is, if it is less than 1, then it is a uniform distribution. So if you divide the variance with mean, then we will get a value which is less than 1, that shows that it is a uniform distribution. And the third one is, if the ratio is greater than 1, that is a clump distribution. So I have already discussed that the variance is very high in this case. So the correct option is 2, that is species 1 shows the random distribution. Why? Because the mean value is near about equal to the variance. So then the species 2 show uniform distribution, because in 1 the mean is greater than the variance, that is one aspect, and the ratio between the mean and variance is less than 1. And the last one is the species C is the clump distribution, because the variance is very greater than the mean. So this is all about various types of dispersion. I hope it will help you. Just remember these two tricks so that you can solve it in a very less time without doing any type of calculation or without any knowledge of biostats also. Thank you.